guys! So for those of you who doesn't know me yet, my name is Susana.
Hey guys!
And in this video, we're talking about procrastination in the IB. If you now know how to maximize productivity, and you think that planning and getting on top of all your work seems like a good idea, this video is for you. Because that means you have one major problem left. Procrastination. It is one thing to plan and be organized, but it is another thing to follow that plan and get things done because things are not going to get done by themselves. First of all, start the task for just 5 minutes. Really, just 5 minutes. Chances are that you'll be able to start it, but if you don't, there are 4 easy steps to beat procrastination. Number 1, break it down. Putting on your planner due extended essay is a large and unreasonable task. For example, gather research for extended essay. If the task is too hard for you, see what you can do first and then seek for help. Number 2, get away from your laptop, phone or TV. Put it in a different room or just turn it off. Honestly, I know how distracting Facebook or Instagram are when you're in the mood to procrastinate. Number 3, plan a reward. After I do this, I can do whatever I want for the rest of the evening. Or promise yourself that if you do everything you plan to during the week, you can take the weekend off. That's a really good deal. Number 4, keep busy. Don't leave yourself a ridiculous amount of time to do minuscule homework tasks that you'll pull off anyway. Get involved. Go and play sport, hang out with your friends, volunteer, and then see how well you work afterwards. Don't give yourself the time to procrastinate. Procrastination is horrible, we all hate it. Know that you can get rid of it completely, otherwise you'll probably end up not enjoying life. The reason why procrastination happens is because there are 2 parts of your brain. One part sees the short-term benefit of everything, like going on Facebook or staring into the sky, and there's the part that sees the long-term benefit of working out. The long-term benefit part,
The determined one.
gets tired quickly. Okay, now imagine yourself like 2 people, the present you and the future you. What you need to remember is that it isn't the now you will be feeling the consequences of your procrastination. It will be the future you. You need to look to future you and think that you want less work and that you will do it now. Procrastination isn't because you're lazy. It's because you're weak in the sight of distractions. So please, lessen the distractions. Disable Facebook or move the app from the homepage of your phone. Mute your computer so you aren't hearing all sorts of notifications. And give yourself motivation. You can put pictures up of what you want to achieve, or you can plan a little treat you can have only if you've completed a certain amount of work. There is also such a thing like helpful procrastination. So when you feel lazy, instead of refreshing Facebook, you can read an article from the news or a page from a book related to your subjects. And something very important, do not mistake procrastination for having a break. Breaks are good, they keep your sanity intact. Now there is a difference between procrastinators and normal people. The procrastinator may have plenty of time, but he puts off work until there isn't enough time, and then feels scared, stressed, and overwhelmed. This means the procrastinator makes his life much worse. Does that sound like anyone you know? This sort of behavior has a massive effect on our IB scores, both in exams and especially because of coursework. By putting things off and avoiding work, we leave to ourselves no time to work well. There's no time to complete the tasks to our satisfaction, and we end up with worse scores and worse universities than we could have reached. So why do we keep procrastinating? Let's say you have a big project to do. Maybe an extended essay or maybe a revision for the IB exams. Whatever it is, you might find yourself procrastinating. If you're honest with yourself, this is probably because you're worried that it won't be good enough. This is because the procrastinator sees only big goals. So he sees the IB as one goal or the extended essay as a goal. Of course, these are impossibly big goals to take action on, but the non-procrastinator sees things differently. Non-procrastinators like us, realize big goals are just groups of small tasks. While doing the extended essay might seem impossible, googling the mark scheme, emailing your teacher for guidance, and looking at the test book are all easy tasks. And that's the secret. Seemingly impossible tasks are just made of lots of very possible tasks. The next time you start to feel nervous about a work or a task, grab a piece of paper and start a list of all the necessary things to complete it. For example, do background research, make a mind map, make a plan, write, edit, and submit. Now focus on the first thing. What small tasks does the first thing include? For example, the research. You can Google the question, you can look at articles, look at the test book. Now do that first small task, like checking the article on a certain topic. That's it. You're working now. Keep doing that over and over again and the essay will finish itself. It is possible to rewire your procrastinator brain. And now you know how to start doing it. I'm sure that even at this moment you have things to do. Yes, you just thought of one, right? Probably one you really don't want to do. So grab some paper right now, write the task name at the top. And just start listing all the things you have to do in that task. Then write all the subtasks. If it looks too hard, just keep doing this. When you think you can do the first task, get going! And that's everything for this video. I hope it helps. I hope you liked it. And I guess I'll see you next time, guys. And good luck with your work, procrastinators. Oh wait, you're not procrastinators anymore.